Excellent. Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing, kind of. I've just taken out of the box, which is over there, but I don't like the idea of having to blur out an address, so I figured I'll just show you what the product is and I'm going to take it out of its plastic. This is EverythingBlu's Hot Fuzz. There's a lot to unpack here outside of the lenticular nature. Now I'm standing like right here next to the camera, so if it becomes a bit awkward with how it's been shot, I apologize. Obviously it's still in its plastic. This is number 1169 out of 1770, which is quite nice, as you can see there. I was not expecting this to be such a moderate number, I guess. I don't know. Either way, that's quite nice. SteelBook in there. It's much like my Shaun of the Dead one, which you will be able to see in the description and probably in the playlist at the end of the video. If you hear snoring, that is Indigo. She decides to sleep during the day and be a bitch every other second of the day, so let's just... Came nicely boxed, in a big brown box, a lot of styrofoam. This was wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh, look at that reveal. Can I keep peeling? Yes, I can keep peeling. Ooh. Alright, that's some plastic for the bin. That looks even better in person. Obviously a lot of the dirt's gone from it, which is nice. Okay, so what have we got here? So we got this is a J card. So this obviously comes off, peels off very easily. It's got your J card. Of course you can keep the stuff if you want to. I'll most likely just remove the card itself, which, oh, it's actually stuck, and I hate when they do that. Rather than, I'll most likely actually cut this up. I usually do that anyway and just slide it in, because in all honesty, I don't really care much for J cards. It usually fits better if it's still wrapped in its plastic, so of course that's your card. So all of the numbers and letters there are debossed. So this is, I think that's just EverythingBlu. Number 2 for Hot Fuzz. I believe that's an L, I believe. It's probably for limited edition. You know, that's the limited edition number. And that's what the back of it is. I'm going to have to get rid of these sticky parts. Okay, so there's your card. Very nice. Here's the full image. Pardon the... Okay, I'll have to hold it with one hand. There you go, look at that. So if it doesn't seem like it's moving, it's because that's how... I'd say that's how great of a lenticular it is. You can kind of see it. So you just look at the gun barrels and you realize that they're still moving still. But yeah, and you got them standing over the... Is it Scranton? Sandford. Okay, if you say so. Why Scranton? I don't know. Oh, that's from The Office. That's why. So that's the front of it. Obviously, it comes with this. It is obviously all popped up. If it'll focus, obviously it's all like a sticker that's been put on it, kind of deal. You got the side, which is actually embossed as well. I was expecting it to be a bit more embossed. This is not going to focus well. I apologize for that. So that's the focus. It is actually pressed up a little bit. You can kind of see a little bit of shading underneath, but for the most part, it just sticks out as effectively as it needs to. And on the back, you have Simon Pegg's character of Nicholas Angel. You've got a little reflected on his little pick, which is nice, and on his glasses as well. Yeah, you can see that. That's nice. I like that. I know that on the opposite one, where the whole thing's embossed rather than lenticular, you get Nick Frost's face. You can still get the one click. All these are still available on the store when I ordered it. I just only wanted to get this one. It doesn't come with anything else on the inside, which is fair enough. This is obviously a much thicker box than the Shaun of the Dead one. And here is the SteelBook. It has some debossing on the title there, as you can see. Nicely reflective. I still like how it has the blue and the red on the H and the T. Very nice. They of course look badass. There's no... I'd say it's glossy to some degree. So fingerprints beware. Not much in terms of the outside of how it attaches, just regular shadings. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna have to hold this in a particular way. So it looks flat, but then you get the lighting on it, boom. That is definitely That's got some embossing indeed. Yeah, it's very nicely. It's very specifically done, but it's the whole entire thing. Like this is a small layer in, then it goes smaller in, and then more in, obviously with the H and the F. And then you open the baby up. Oh boy. I think, how are we looking on the outside? This is how we're looking on the outside. That's very nice. So then on the inside, you've obviously got your standard disc with standard disc art, which I already have separately, which is fine. So that goes in, that's just like that. That comes out, boom. Beautiful image. I know I make it look really attractive right next to a pair of scissors. Yeah, that looks ever so nice. Oh look, it's me. Hi, how's it going? But yes, they're all pointing their guns at me. I know, it's an iconic scene. It's a good scene. It's a good image. I like how they went with that as a good landscape image. So then I can, of course, put the disc back in. And then we have this. This is one of the other things that really sold me on it. They really, like, this is, again, shiny, embossed, very nice. Big cops, small town, moderate violence, which, of course, is the little tag on there. So I don't mind, you know, getting rid of that even further. It even still has a bit of the embossed, you can see it there. Creative. You can, if you want to, peel this shut. Of course, I'm not going to. Oh, it's got everything in here. Interesting. That's cute. It's better than the. I like this. This is more. I feel like more formal than the. Oh, see, it's all goes through it. Yeah. So it's obviously all there and pressed there. So maybe when they pressed it on, it made an indent, which is fair enough. Obviously, creative color seems to be the brand they went with for this, which is fine. I don't plan to seal it because why would I do that? I kind of prefer this than the Shaun of the Dead one, because the Shaun of the Dead one, you know, all this stuff, you have to stick it in the SteelBook. There's like no image, you know, no other way to hide it or whatever. So let's focus that. So we've got some images there, just the regular logo on the back. Obviously that's the image from inside the SteelBook there. Classic Andy. Oh, yes, it's him. And this is, of course, another good action scene. All a nice collection of little character cards. Well, not really character cards, just kind of like set-piece cards in a way. Obviously, probably the Shaun of the Dead ones may be a bit better there because it actually has, the cards are a bit bigger, and they're actually, like, these are business card style, and they actually have the character names, and, well, not really names, just, actually, no, just same stuff. It's just from different scenes. This is nice. I like this one, this postcard. Obviously, again, the logo. This is from a lot of the posters and the Blu-ray cover, and this is the other one, which is the whole team. Which is like the polar opposite, which I really like. You know, explosive action, you know, film that you expect for a cop movie. And then crummy police procedural where everyone's in uniform. You know, what is this, Bad Boys 2? Or, I don't know, an ABC bloody cop drama. I don't know what they're called anymore. I don't remember any of those shows. I know for a while I was debating whether I should get this or a standalone SteelBook for Hot Fuzz, but I really liked this edition of Hot Fuzz. Oh, that's what I should do. Oh, maybe I can just put this in here. Yeah, I like that, Cool. Cool. No evident damage. There's a little skirmishing there, a little focus. No, why? Who cares? It's on both sides actually. That's all right. And that's the whole shebang. That's the whole package. And then it just slides right in. I'm obviously doing this in the most delicate fashion possible. Just slides right in. Boom. Excellent. That's going to be a beautiful display item. I'm very eager to get my things for that. I don't know yet what I'll do with this. I don't really need it per se. It's still got a nice design to it at least. Is it really relevant for me? To a degree. Again, I'll most likely just cut off the base and a bit of the top to slim it in, because usually that's how they're designed, that they overlap around it, so it's usually better to just do it like that. That's just a me thing. You don't have to do that, of course, but that's it. So thank you so much for watching. This has been my Hot Fuzz unboxing for the EverythingBlu. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more, and check out my Shaun of the Dead one and my other premiums that I've unboxed in the past. They will be on a playlist on the screen. And that's all for now. See you in the next one. Adios.